almost at some point, obviously you went through and started your own business, but how
Yeah.
was that journey to kind of going through your career? And at what point did you start to get the itch to, maybe want to do your own thing? But, obviously it's, for me, when I was going through, I always knew that I had talent at doing certain things, and I was always willing to work hard and do the extra. And I always had reservations, but I'm always interested almost in the character traits. Did you always knew that you'd want to do your own thing at some point?
No, I don't think so. Not from starting work and studying, but definitely after getting into me early 20s, I felt I could give more back than just, doing the 9 to 5 kind of job. And I think the thing that happened was one pivotal thing I remember is I saw a lot of engineering companies closing. I can name them. People would have heard of them. People like Eaton Transmissions and Newton Aycliffe, Black and Decker, Vickers Defence Systems. And when I was working, I saw those close, and I think that was the catalyst to I want to try and make a difference. I want to try and do something different and protect or save or support Northeast engineering, because they're big players, and when they go. You never see them come back again, and that's been the case. So I would think probably when I first got off the tools, let's say, and I was out into sales and that kind of world, and I saw those things happen, and I thought I'd like to have my own business and maybe I can deliver more to help engineering or an industry.
Can I ask how you found that change? So obviously you were a very kind of skilled craftsman. You knew what you were doing to make stuff.
Yeah.
To then transition and pivot into sales.
Well, my mother's a sales person, so I was probably from a decent mould to do that. I think it was the making of us, Steve, to be honest. I think I was doing a decent job. I'd like to think anyway, on the tools, I was making plain parts, printing parts, lots of different subcontracting companies over the years. And then I got into sales, and the company who I joined did really well with us. They're really educated, and it was a bit like letting the cat out the bag, and I got hungry for it and learned very quickly. I think the thing is resilience and lots of failure, and then during that you've got to learn quickly, and then you don't make those mistakes again. So I enjoyed that, actually, that journey of learning and getting educated in a different world, and then it just made us hungry for more and to drive on for more, really.
Because I must say, with one of the companies that I support, when we're looking at the career progression for different people in the team, you have a lot of people from kind of technical engineering backgrounds or degree backgrounds, whatever. And it's when I'm trying to explain to them that a lot of the career potential, if you can learn the commercial side to it and sales and interact with customers, is actually often where if you one day run the company, it's all about the relationships and, that kind of thing. I think often it's quite common where, you have skilled trades, and it could be a solicitor, it could be a lawyer, it could be whatever, that just don't like the idea of selling or working with customers, but actually the ones that can crack it and do both have such a good skill set to be able to kind of...
I mean, I would say that going back to my youth, there's a thing about taking part. It's better to take part, and I get all that, and I agree with it, but I'm terrible for winning. I want to win, and I think I always, people ask us, what would you say about this? What would you say about that? I always look at the best and try and be better. And I think that's always a strive to improve, to develop, never be comfortable with what might be really good. Look at what's better and improve it further and further. And I think with the winning mentality I have, I think those are the characters that have drove us on to do better and do more and grow as a person more than anything else.